I took part in the Dialogues on Disability 2018 in Berlin, in Mexico 2017 as well. The duration of the program was 1 week in Mexico and in Berlin as well. I took part in the whole week and the whole program as well. Visiting Mexico was amazing, and seeing the UNAM University, because it's such a it's a big campus. It's way bigger than the HU. What it is to be a student on such a big university in comparison to the HU. That was amazing. We had some great lectures around the topic of disability in the context of Mexico. But what I liked most was to engage with the other students about their experiences on disability in their everyday life, but also in the context of university, like how it is to be a student and have a disability in the context of Mexico. Yeah. The problem to get from one campus to another when you're for instance, a wheelchair user is internationally the same. Although I knew it before, it was very interesting to see people connecting about this fact and sharing experiences. What kind of support you get from the university is very different, though. What I remember is how the university is built is very different, because sometimes the buildings are so old that you cannot make any changes in regard to accessibility. Build a ramp instead of stairs, so that's not allowed. Sometimes, although you have a similar situation, similar needs, how people act on it, or how they feel about it, or what kind of strategies they have to deal with this situation can be very different. And that's what I find really interesting, to share what different strategies people have in dealing with their disabilities. In Mexico, for instance, you have to get everywhere by bus. If you are a wheelchair user, that can be kind of a problem. In Berlin, for instance, you have the public transport, and there you have much more possibilities getting to the university to be able to take part in education. The benefit of the program is that people from different countries get in touch with each other and sharing their different experiences on how it is to live with a disability, how it is to study with a disability. I think everyone got empowered by this. When you spend a whole week together, you're not only hearing lectures together, but you also have breakfast together and you talk with each other. I think a lot of information, how it is to study with a disability, you can share in this atmosphere way better than you can share in a professional surrounding or in the context of university. I think it's a very good possibility to learn from the students and how they experience their student life, because their atmosphere is not so tense like in the home country, because you have a journey together, you have breakfast together and everything. Then you can exchange your experience on a total different level. That's very enriching for staff members. I keep a little contact with the staff members of India, of the Indian delegation. I would totally do it again, because it's a very special opportunity to meet new people and to see new places. I think especially for students with a disability, the possibility to go to a foreign country, to have these experiences. For students with a disability, it is way harder to make these experiences, to go abroad, to meet new people, especially to meet new people who share similar stories like yourself. I would do it again. You should totally try it. If you're not sure if you can take part, or if you think you have too many needs to take part, don't be shy, just try it. Go to a person in charge at your university, ask them if it's possible, and I think they will do everything possible to make the experience happen for you. Yeah.